It seems like these people going to have to pay this shit back to this empire here. All right? Somebody's becoming enlightened. Okay? These people that went to Seoul, North Korea, that you turned into weapons of mass destruction. Somebody's not sad no more because they proved that these people are stealing this money and it's not over yet. Okay? With this manipulation. See, what they did was bring these women in and stuff like this and start giving them to these men of high valor or status or something, or military, whatever. And they didn't know what to expect. They thought these were just people. They thought that these were just people. And then you allowed them to tell you to deny your elite children to raise up and be in these rooms that they should have been in. And now you have a nation full of these other people's children from other countries that you just like, oh, we're all American. We're not all American. And these people could have got citizenship or naturalization or something, but they're not American. That's the problem. It's American at this point because y'all didn't let them run through the country so much. It's a feel. It's a thing. The money ain't gonna matter. It's what you are. Okay. We are who we are. Yes, and these people is not American. These people are using their technology to plug into our data and our information, even government vassals, and they are stealing from us and then trying to boss us around like we should do what they want us to do mentally. You don't have to spend a day in a person's presence. These people are doing this through some type of digital coding or something. So say you went to school for billing and coding. You went to school, you got this technology, you using it for like a hospital to put charts and stuff in. But the people that's foreign, they had a secondary learning system and they were using it to manipulate whatever was being created. You get what I'm saying? It's like that. So that's what I'm saying. Now they want to take some of us that's supposed to be royal elite or in a regal matter, and they want to try to use our brains and now say that we knights. No, that's not what this is. I'm not taking a seat or sitting down. And that's why I said I told y'all 10 years ago that they was going to try to compartmentalize all these little. That was the division right there. I'm a Israelite. I'm a Moor. I'm this. I'm this. Yeah, probably because they is. That's your true colors. You done heard me say the same thing. This is America from the beginning to the end. So obviously, like I said, these people think different. These people think different. You know how men are with war and stuff. Oh, you could have some of these girls or something like this. That's the last thing should have been on your mind. At that time. That's why I said God said they was supposed to listen to the Christ. If it looked like I wasn't doing nothing, then I don't know, you should have seen how better to do nothing or be doing nothing with me, because we would have been still doing something. But these people took the wrong route. Everybody ate the fruit, even the foreigners. And that means that they should be punished even more, because this is not your land. You don't get to come over here and do whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't care what technology. If I'm the one that's been blocked out of everything and I can pick up on it, then you ain't really that intelligent. And what you did is not that smart. I told you. They don't want me to get in that hot seat, boy, because I'm not. It's like telling somebody to do something these people don't want to. You still got the ding-a-ling in these girls' booty. But because you know when I get up in there, it ain't going to be none of that. This is somebody that can't be finessed by sexual, whatever, but they call me the hoe. You better make sure that's me that you talking about. You better make sure you know what you talking about. Because there is no higher. And anybody that think that right now at this time when we need to be getting our shit together, you could go right back where these bitches came from with them. I won't honor no visa for the past 75 years. I will start with sending them people back because there's something attached to these people. Y'all think I'm being something like this or whatever. I'm being what you were supposed to be for us, and you didn't. You failed us. And you're going to continue to fail us because the right people are not being in the presidential seat. Somebody wanted something really badly here. You're not, these people are, you're not, some of us are not in our right seat. It's all right. And like I said, there's nothing to be jealous about because you can't see these people because they're not real. It's almost like this Final Destination movie that these people about to start dropping like flies because they was never supposed to be here. Okay. They were cautioned. They knew they were sinister. They knew what this was they was building was not legit or something. And they were cautioned, or somebody was told to be cautious about this. Okay. And I guess they didn't listen or something like this. But let's do a freestyle. This is like you letting some little kids walk around with military weapons, some of those weapons that they was talking about, those guns that regular people can't carry around. You're letting them have the right to carry. Okay. And then you you gave them the technology that you were supposed to give to us to be able to fight them off. And so now it seems as though we're weak or something, but there's really a strength. It's really some type of strength. Okay. Because again, imagine that. Us being totally blind, not having the information, and being able to call these people out on what they're doing. And they're paying attention to us. They're paying attention to the ones that don't have the knowledge, the ones that should be perishing, but we're not. I mean, they was able to probably do something to your finances or something like this, but we got dedication with Akat energy in reverse. This could be the Nathan energy or this Nipsey energy or whatever this is. Because whatever this is, this group of people in this neighborhood that I moved to, the part of the neighborhood, these people already had something. They was already linked up probably at birth. Or like they was linked up at like a young age or something. So they're going to continue to do this. Now they could check you out and think, do you want to bring you in on whatever they're doing? But these people were already linked together. I could have been linked to them too. You could have been, but they disconnected the link. They could have even moved. I saw this movie about the class of 99 where a whole group of people was replaced. Like they went on a trip, they senior trip, and they never came back. Okay, somebody could have did something with these particular individuals here. We got Prometheus here. Okay. And they said those who have their dream body are not looking at other people's body, but some of these people stole your body of work. Or your body of whatever your energy went into, seen and unseen. Somebody stole this, or they think that they have. All right, we got Aries with war here in reverse. Somebody doesn't want war, but they're saying that the war is over. But Americans, you never knew that we were fighting this war. It's not nothing that's like with the military or on that level. Okay, we got Bast here with play. And we got Thoth in reverse. Okay, so they could put a Thoth energy in reverse. I could be Thoth, and they could have killed my multiple, like the Thoth Daenerys energy. And they could have killed all of my clones or whatever, or all of my versions of me that they created. And they could have started off by creating themselves or something like this. This is like all the different elements that kept this thing going together, the thing that's beneath the heavens. Right? Like people with the last name Sims, they deal with the thought bubbles or the 5D. Okay, these are weapons. They're not people. And that's why I said, you know, they tried to give us this sob story, but if there was a Hitler today and that same thing happened, that would be a hero. But it's like you can't see. It's almost like how they said that, what's her name? That freed the slaves, Harriet Tubman. She could have freed more if they knew. Some of you just don't know about the thought bubble energy that's going on around you. Yeah, so we got the white buffalo woman is not in peace. Because these people think that they can secretly kill your children on your soil and then say, oh, our children are going to be fine. I'm going to protect my children. No, you're not. So if the white buffalo woman, this is like 4 generations of her birthing children until she produces full-blown Caucasian children. And this person is not at peace. So the Aries don't want war or an emperor energy, but he's in reverse. Aries could have been growing a population of his own children with a foreigner on the land, and now it's not no peace here with the white buffalo woman, okay, that they originally was supposed to build with, okay, and so there's not going to be any peace for these people here, okay. The so these are the highways and byways that God is talking about tearing down. This could be like the Bagram energy. They could have tore down that Bagram energy, all right, because it was connecting the two original people back together. And now the lower breeds are using it. Okay, so these are the most low, kind of trying to call themselves the most high, but they're not. All right, it's like snakes and spiders and roaches and things like this is what these creatures are. All right, and then we got push. I don't know, fear in reverse. Okay, so somebody is not in fear. The white buffalo woman. Okay, this is the mother. So these people should honor their mother. This is what was here before you came here, and then there was something here before this person even came here. If this is a Native American story, and you're not respecting your mother or you're honoring your elders. Okay. So somebody feel like they destroyed something, but I feel like, because I seen that feminine energy or my energy or your energy over here is in a flow. But with this Poseidon energies, Poseidon could have been going with foreigners against the soil, okay? And so now these people are in reverse. These people that thought they destroyed something, okay? These people are in reverse with Poseidon, playing around with the water or whatever like this, okay? We got trust or it's a beautiful thing. Something could be getting sat down, okay? It's kind of cute. We got Athena with strategy here, okay? So the Athena could be with this owl energy right now, okay? Because the white buffalo woman could be just a sense of more purity or something. Not sneaky, but so somebody, a wise person, could be, these two people could be attached to her while she's in reverse, but they're going to produce something with strategy here, okay? This is somebody that got out and went and did something. The white buffalo is more like a mother or a queen of pentacles energy, and this is more like a knight or a fighter, okay? I don't know what Shiva done did, okay? We got Osiris here with the renewal in reverse, all right? Like I said, something got to exist to you first to defeat you. It don't exist, then, it's like, for me, out of sight is out of mind. I feel like people know that about me. That's why they try to come up with a strategy or something like this. But I don't know. There could be some water people or something like this about to lose their position. But I feel like the water is still, I don't know, it's still important. Especially if we got the green man here with abundance. This means these greens, or with the new green deal. See the green up here? Okay. I mean, with the new green deal, they've been able to pull off something here. It's like the new green deal is talking over America's head. Okay. So the greens are the ones with the abundance. Okay. They saying these are the money trees, but they're really not. They're the ones that stole the money from these other people here. Okay. These are the ones that in our books that's written by our ancestors that they're never supposed to rise above us, but some kind of way they have been able to. But again, they've been using our energy here. Okay, like cutting us off and using our energy. So now we got Sekhmet. Now this is this energy here. Okay. So maybe Shiva was destroying something here. And Sekhmet could be like a Kali energy that got her foot on his neck and she don't give a fuck this time. Okay. Because you've been on something. Somebody been on one. Okay. So Osiris with renewal. All right. And we got Sekhmet with reduction. So somebody didn't want to work with this person. We got unity in reverse. People didn't want to work with Sekhmet. But now she got the power, it seemed like. Okay. Whatchamacallit could have been, what is this? So they're using people that was working with them, like at the bottom and giving them the keys. Like this is like with Yellowstone. This is like Bethlehem leaving but being a bitch and not giving me the property back. But they're going to give it to the other beings that was playing around with them in the background. You get what I'm saying? The thing is, they don't want the branch to get back in my power, the full, real power. Okay? We got reeling in the years. Okay? So this is the real power. But that means that the people have been defeated, though. Okay? But the thing is, the lower they throw the rope down to, the harder it is to, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Now, this could be somebody that felt welcomed to by you or me or a powerful entity at some time that's coming in here. Okay. Somebody else could be this segment energy. Okay. We also got widow or widower, or we got or little So we got the wife or love with the wife, or identity theft with the wife. I don't know what, girl, listen, I don't know what the fuck this is, but this is how the cards fell. All right. And I don't know why my head is spinning. I don't know. I'm really hungry. I ate something earlier. And I want to eat again. I'm hungry. But I don't know why my head is spinning all of a sudden. Okay, the strong arm is here. Oh. So the strong arm could be separate from this energy. And somebody's walking the middle path. And then we have childbirth here. Somebody's concerned about birthing a child, or these people try to mess up somebody's childbirth, but we got the Middle East in reverse here. So this could be Patah's energy. Mama. And enough. And we could be sitting in Patah's energy right now. We got non-conformists. I told you, these people can't conform. The only thing they can do is stop us from conforming. Okay? It says, I was about to say antichrist, but it says anarchist. All right? These are not activists that are going to make their mission known to everybody. They're going to do it very stealth. And then we also got the peace sign, or deuces energy. Okay? Revolutionary. Something is not revolutionary here as somebody thinks. I'm guessing this one can go here. And we got this owl about to hit rock bottom in a caretaker. Somebody could have been a guardian. Somebody could have made your arch nemesis or something like this your caretaker. Or these two could be calling themselves your spiritual parents. You get what I'm saying? Functioning addict. Somebody can't keep up here. So now somebody could be trying to bring the Buffalo woman, piss her off. See, because her kids was the ones that was painted black over here. And the spider with the stars over here. All right. And the jealous blonde hair girl. Somebody could be, you know, under arrest for, if they were caretaking for somebody, they were harming this person. This could be elder abuse, child abuse, abuse of power. And then we got this owl here. His foot is stuck in this. His foot is stuck in some trap. And this person is hitting rock bottom. Somebody's hitting rock bottom. I don't know what these big people did. Let's get these out. We haven't had these in a minute. Ugh, my stomach feels weird. And I really can't figure out what to eat. And then I wanted to cook something. I haven't cooked in a long time. I kind of wanted to cook something. We got Athena with strategy. This person could have, this enabler, somebody is not enabling something or somebody anymore. We got this mustache energy, or whatever these little rats are. Rats are around someone. Okay. Somebody could have took some of your children, or 8 children, or turned them into rats. Like spies on their parents. Also something about when somebody was 8 years old. Okay. Enabler in reverse. And then we have some kind of tree here. A functioning addict. Something is not functioning. Some tree that this person built with this person is not functional. It's not functional. With this owl. excuse me, with this owl, like these are like bigger groups broken up to small groups, broken up to smaller groups. You know, everybody want to be the boss, everybody want to run the world. The main thing could have been messing with America. Okay, now look, I don't know if y'all seen how that just happened. It came out in the reverse, but it slid around upright on the table. Little Bo Peep lost her sheep. So this could be the initiative that what these people wanted to do. Okay, Bo Peep. That's almost like somebody peeping the scene. Like maybe she couldn't peep the scene before, but like I said, it flew out in reverse and then it came out in the upright. So maybe it's not functional for these people because it's not theirs. Somebody could be 38, 83. Something could have happened in 1983. The Johnson energy. So if this has something to do with my, okay, somebody, a mastering, a masculine energy that has something to do with me, okay? And then the copper girl, and then if this is this Letitia Johnson, somebody in 1983, because I don't know if, I can't remember how old this girl is. I thought we were about the same age, but the person could be a little bit younger than me or the same age. But 1983, you know, something could have changed here. So instead of the white buffalo, instead of America, they wanted America to be unrest or in reverse. And they could have started building with this Johnson person. But it's like, whatever this is not functioning, but I feel like it's a proper tree. It's just not their tree. Like, this is a stolen tree. These are families that get together and steal the most powerful family tree and then dip up the money. I mean, this has something to do with the soul of America or the core energy. And they split it up amongst a couple of families to take it from the most powerful person. So like, but like this has something to probably do with this is something that probably has something to do with autochthonous laws. You know, you will probably have to go back and study or look at autochthonous laws. And I'm pretty sure this is not nothing we're going to find on the internet. You would have had to been, okay, say that my energy opened up this portal in the past 7 years and I was supposed to go behind the scenes and learn the real shit about the government and all these different groups. They didn't take me. They said, oh, this person didn't get a degree in this or something like this. Oh, this person is doing this and that. But I still hold the energy. So they just held me down and captured me without me feeling like I'm captured. You know, just like the things that's unseen. And then they just siphon this information, or this person took and this person called themselves wise, but they gave my cup to this bitch. And now this owl is, I'm the most unwise or the weakest link, but I'm at the top, even in the reverse. So that's what I'm saying. America would be seen as the most hospitable because we got most of our population of different people from around the world, where we become the melting pot because of the comfort, the southern comfort, or like whatever, you know, however the hospitality, not raising an eye. Like, somebody would have seen this. If I was in these positions or whatever like this, I would have seen this. You know, you try to keep me out of it. And I would have found some way to number these people without treating them with a prejudice. See, because in the past, it was just prejudice. People would look at people and say, hey, you look like this or something. No, I need to know what's going on. I'm pointing out who's my people, who's not my people. I got the right to do that. I got the right to protect myself. I got the right to number somebody. Yeah, all the kids can go to school together. They can look the same. They can eat at the same lunchroom. This is not nothing about being prejudiced. This is about numbering the nation, to make sure I could keep control of it or hold of it or something like this in case somebody tried to war with me secretly with what they have, what has been embraced or taken into the country. So, you know, to make sure that. So there could be a grid that was broken that would make sure that these people would never rise above us financially or something. And they thought that and somebody came and broke that, but I'm just going to put it right back in place. And we're going to start with the newest millionaires that have something to do with making their money or doing business in America or having money in America or whatever this is. You understand? So, I mean, these people stuck around us and sat around us in our face and everything like this, like whatever. So, you know, what you want me to do? You thought this very much through. Okay? So we got some kind of T-Rex energy in reverse. Again, 38 is showing up again. 83, 88, 33. No, 88. Something about 88. So 83. Okay, so the tree could have started with me in like 1980. And then somebody could have spliced the child here, this little Bo Peep energy. Okay, this could be like a Southern Belle in 1983. All right. Somebody could be just a little less younger than somebody. And then in 1988, we got the Raptors or the T-Rex energy. This person is in reverse. All right. But the true autochthonous energy is this tree or the roots or whatever this is. It's not this little Bo Peep Southern energy. It's not this person. It stems here. All right. And something is not functioning because now this person that came out of, oh, I'm just a Southern Belle. Look at me. I'm fashionable. To like trying to be with this wise guy. This wise guy could be also like a really wise or older like King of Wands, like a mobster, retired or something. Or this could also be like somebody that's like in a secret, group or something, an older energy here. But both of these people are beneath this energy here. The white buffalo woman. All right. And then we got the astronaut here in reverse. Okay. Now this person could have took my Ace of Cups. Now I'm looking like a little Bo Peep. Or they switch my identity with this other person. Say we're three sister energies or brother energies or something. One is African, one is American, and one is Mexican, which could be Asia or China and all these other things mixed together. They have it in them. So, we our daily beat, we see a couple of Asians, maybe the nail store, maybe, around or something. In school, we go with like if you look at every school chart, you're going to see like 0.3% of Asian people or something in these schools. I'm talking about the facts here. Okay, so you're not really concerned about, Americans, regular everyday Americans that's doing our thing spread across the net. We're not really concerned about that. But if you think about how Asians or Chinese people are overpopulating their land, and then Native Americans have a little bit of Asian energy, and then we got Mexico, in Mexico, and then also coming and spilling into America, that could be looked at as China or Asia. So do you get what I'm saying? I mean, then somebody could be a little bit concerned. Maybe. But then the natives would have to be concerned because if this is the same thing that they've done over and over time, they use the autochthonous people to fight each other, then they let these people in and then they took them over and then the natives helped somebody or maybe Asia take over the autochthonous ones. And then the Irish and everybody else came over and helped America, the United States, take over the land from the Native Americans. And then now you got the Mexicans came in and helped take the land from the Native Americans. So, it's the same thing, It's the same thing. This is for educational purposes here. I'm not trying to be any kind of way. Like, it don't make no sense, okay? What I'm talking about, though, is let's stop normalizing the fact that we're not in these conversations, but these people are acting like they're having a conversation with us because they're using technology to steal out of our brains conversations or forced conversations with technology and military, and that's not concerning to our nation. And these people now will be looking stupid, the generals and stuff, and I'm about to say the archangels, or what I meant, the brigadier generals and shit like this, because it's under your watch. It's humiliating. Yeah. So, like these are my boys or something, and like, what the fuck is going on? So we got the G.I. Joe or the Army, 610 or 10-6 could be significant. All right. I think that this is Cancer energy. This could also be when my supposed little sister was born. Okay. All right. Which means that these two, Mexico and Africa, were plugged in here, but America was not. Okay. And we got ET energy. Okay. We got cowboy energies here. Woody energy. And connected to the strong arm here. So the military or green energy, all the green energy is in reverse here. It was a bad idea. It's even here with the transformation in reverse. And then also somebody need to get out of here. Somebody's not supposed to be here with all this green. But if you go up, the green is up there too. So we got the bushes, or we got the leaves up here, and we got the snakes and the thistles or something down here. Okay, now we don't know if this is in the upright or not. And there we go with the Candelaria magic. Okay. Also something about men with shortened phallics. You know how they say Hispanic men have like maybe, well, not Puerto Ricans, but Mexicans me having a little, you know, there's something else that's being done here. Okay. They also could be a little bit, you know, shorter in stature sometimes. There's something going on here. There's something going on with all this green here. And like I told you, if these are like broken off military children or something, all right, okay, the tree could also be barren or bare, because all the leaves from this tree, they could be scattering here and going up north or something like this. And then you have the roots or the tree branch or something still here. All right, so this could be something where these people, instead of even if these were was a Rolling Stone, like if they took my dad in 81 and he went somewhere else and start having a child with like a something like this with Africa or something, and then he went somewhere else and start having children with Mexico on some kind of something, then somebody gave these people a head start and they didn't give one. It could be up to 8 years of a head start here. So this is about 16 years ago or something, 15. So they gave them a head start, and they left America out of this. So this is the cornerstone that was missing. It's like these people are going to wish that they didn't have this money that they stole or something by the time this shit is over with, to let them know that your money is not going to save you or something like this. Money moves. Okay, somebody's movement is going to justify who are the children or who are these people that are a part of whatever this is. So the only thing that we have to focus, the only thing we have right here, seem like to me, is our cowboys. This is almost like the government or the military, or you don't want to do nothing about what's going on these ranches or something like this, or Texas, or I don't know where this is, somewhere like this. You know, then it's like the cowboys or something here, like cowboys and Indians. Okay, I don't know. The 610 could be significant. This could be tracking or the tracks of somebody's tears. And like I said, this could be this Chris energy here. This person could be also a tarot reader. Okay, with this strong arm with second mat energy. Somebody could be trying to make a fool out of this dad, because all they had to do, if this dad was leading all these people and they were going in another direction with God, against God, whatever this is, all they had to do was capture the head of the circus or whatever this is, or this Western energy, and then turn this person, do something to their brain or something like this. Okay, and then now the whole thing is compromised. Somebody else steps up and take it over, and somebody don't realize what was behind them the whole time or something like this. Okay, it's something like this, you know. So we got final warning energy here, but I'm not doing that. First of all, I wouldn't have a wife. I don't want to be involved with anybody that thought it was okay for me to be in the dark about what was going on around me. Just in case they change their mind in the future, then I'm lost where? In my own shit? No, thank you. Somebody didn't care about somebody's safety or something like this, and so I wouldn't care about theirs. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Because whatever this is abnormal. It's foreign technology, and America has the right to remove any foreign technology. And if somebody want to abuse something with foreign technology, like 5D or 5G or something like this, then it can happen. Like, you better make sure I know what it's about, or I'm going to start destroying it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, again, at 8 years old, my daughter got stung by a bee. But I feel like it was some kind of chip or something like this. Okay? And this could be what this is, too. Okay? Because I remember her taking that picture when my mom came to town, and she had my little wallet. It was a little wallet I got from, like, Charlotte Russe. It had, like, a whole bunch of black It was a white wallet with a whole bunch of black mustaches on it. And then I noticed that picture I put up last night. It had my shirt, my button-up shirt with all them high heels on it. So these people could have thought, oh, you want to be standing tall? You want to... I wasn't even into I wasn't even looking at history or nothing at that time. I wasn't thinking about nothing, actually. I was watching TV and bumming it out and being a couch potato at that time. So I didn't think, but I guess the energy could still radiate off of me, or the intel was still in me. But I had that t-shirt on with a whole bunch of high heels on it. And I feel like somebody didn't like how high, so they pushed somebody down off a building or something like that. But that version could be dead. Like I said, this could be the Henley energy trying to come back in with that Uncle Michael energy. But we also, if that was the energy, that's a child between like Jeffrey and you use Jeffrey DNA and you use Jennifer's DNA to create that goat tarot person. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. All right. Okay. So I don't take warning. So whenever somebody send it, I don't even know what they're talking about. They keep saying that for 5 years or something. I don't even know what that means. Okay. Final warning energy. Okay. Somebody was a caretaker. This could be this Janice unpacked energy, because see how somebody thought they was about to unpack their clothes and bring it and put it in here. So we're going to have to get the Sesame Street cards out, y'all. But somebody's not, because you're going to jail for whatever abuse you did to me or something like this from Africa, because I'm not African, so you should not be using whatever that is on me. And when this owl or this wise guy chose this rock energy, this rock energy that's also one of the so-called Sister Elizabeth's breed, like y'all use that DNA. That's why you hit rock bottom, brother. I was trying to tell you, you didn't want to listen. That's why I told this blue face energy, why'd you do that? That's not me. That don't even, if y'all was trying to do like Lucius, if y'all was calling me Lucius Lyons behind my back, you know what I'm saying? And y'all was saying that my man was blind for this. I didn't perform this. When you got the chance, you, instead of breaking it and doing this and saying, damn, I'm mad, but she didn't even have nothing to do with this. Why am I doing this? You just kept on going on with it. And so, now somebody could have convinced this masculine energy to go with this rock energy, this wise old man and older man, and now the motherfucker is at rock bottom and you stuck in this trap right here with your feet on this rock when you could have been sitting on top of a mountain to get a better view. This could also be this watch God Tamika energy. Okay. This is who was taking them children and spreading them around. Okay. I haven't seen that channel pop up in a long time. All right. You can't have nothing of mine. You can't have nothing of yours that was built off of mine either. So we got the Hawk or the Hawkins energy. Okay. Like, if all these women or these witches that was dating my dad throughout his life got together and built a coven, like, what made you think that at one point in time one of these hoes wasn't going to change their mind and say, hey, I want to do this instead? And when you could have just cleaved to the daughter, you not cleaved to the daughter, but you could have respectfully did something, apologize to the daughter, give what's due to the daughter, and trust the daughter or something. But you went with the group of women that was, and you didn't think that was going to turn around some kind of way. And most of them got their standing because they was cleaved on to that man. But then that's also, if this father that's been still here is Africa, you still didn't have the power then. You had the movement. You had the flow or something like this, but you didn't have the power because the power is still in me. So I'm the motherfucker that's the tower. I can snatch the whole shit down. I will go in America. I will go back to us just going using American dollars. You won't. None of the leaders gonna be able to play with your friends with Russia and their money and none of that shit. Russia ain't gonna be able to come over here to use nothing from over here to use no money. They ain't gonna be able to keep nothing over there with them to keep no money. You motherfuckers won't be. It won't be no Bitcoin. It won't be no Apple motherfucking Pay. Since you want to leave the sun out, it won't be no Apple Pay. Won't be no crypto. It won't be none of that shit. Won't be no Betsy Coleman coins, motherfucker. Don't play with me. Until it all falls down, and then we can go ahead and build with the right heads attached to the thing. You understand? So we got there's more green energy, but these could be like more grays, more like the grays. 4-5 could be significant, or 5-4 could be significant. Okay. Okay. So we got lions here, and I'm gonna say they're in reverse. All 6 of these lions are in reverse because of something here. Because they didn't speak up. So these are people that want to teach, train you, be like the royals, don't say nothing. But the reason why these royals is in reverse because they didn't speak up. We got Riri or Rihanna energy in reverse, Rhiannon energy, and we got the snake here. Okay, so this could be the island snakes, or that's why I said this is something about people with places with lush gardens like South America. You know, with climates like this. That have like lush, energy or something like this, like grasses and stuff. But there's the Sharon's lilies there too. It's 2 or 3 of these or something like this. Okay. 4. Yeah, somebody got 4 kids, and then this person trying to turn Sheba into a lily. You see how that little lily is right there behind her head? Or you try to take a child of this person and make it into it's just a little bud here. But these are, I feel like these represents Sharon's 4 children. This represents Sharon's 4 children here. And this is Sheba. Okay? And then this could represent my man. And this could represent one of these children that's on his mind. Or that this person went against me with a woman. Whoever this is, they only was with me probably in another dimension. But they really had this person on their mind here. Okay? This could also be China. This could also be China. The one Chinese girl with the mukbanger. I can't remember her name. Okay. Yeah. Also, this could be Caleb or whatever his name is. And Joshua was sent by Moses to scout out the land as a spy. But these people got in trouble because they didn't listen to God. They listened to Moses. And what did they do? I don't know. I don't feel like going reading into it. I got what I got from it the other day when I skimmed through it. But this person could have came in, lay with you, produced something, but this on this person's mind was this other person here. Raina and Joel. This could be like Raina and Joel. Or this could be like Raina and Joel, or this is like what's the matter? One of my Derek's what? And Adriana. Okay. So I guess I'm supposed to just lay in the garden until I don't know what this is. I guess I'm just supposed to be, I guess that's what this is supposed to mean. Oh, until somebody come in with the hitman. Okay. Yeah, so somebody thought they was going to do it. Somebody thought they were mixing up the language. They was going to do it better with Anna, Adriana. This could be Louis and Shay Anna. They could have me like the monkey in the middle. Okay. Like I said, the purchase here. All right. So they could be about to send in this person to put me out of my misery or whatever. I guess. There's the greens here, the dark green energy. Somebody like Hunter Green. Somebody's name could be Hunter. Okay. All right. Somebody, this is somebody that beat you so bad, realize you ain't breaking or something, and then they want to say, oh, hi, well, I found something else. I waited on you long enough. You wasn't even trying to get with me because you couldn't get with me. Whoever this is. Okay. Yeah, somebody just trying to get a nut. So somebody could have tried to come in. This is a hitman. This is somebody tried to come send this Elder Ayer or one of these Israelites people in here to try to get somebody pregnant. It's not going to happen. Okay. It's just not. Okay. We got wine is the symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety. It's not. It's not. Queen of clubs. Okay. This is something about blood. there's no blood here, or there's no true blood, or these people are not true blood, or something like this, okay? They're not, these people are going to be deported. And if Donald Trump taking too long, his ass going to get deported too. It's an order. Because I see your little hands over here. And whatever this is. And you're not the one with the power. Ron's wand in reverse. This person could be the one that sent this Ron person in to rape me in the past and create this child. It could even be somebody like a 50 Cent energy or something that they tried to create. And they did all this stuff without my knowledge or my permission. So it's all illegitimate, like I said. You could have used Tiffany's too. Tiffany's DNA too. That's to try to give them power with mine. All right. So we got Buzz Lightyear here. Also, somebody I don't think, wherever somebody's asking me, was I there? I don't think so. If they think about the burial of a queen, like if these people trying to overtalk something, of course not, or something, or maybe so. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I'm not even going to answer the question, but it does have me intrigued to know what somebody is saying. If somebody was somewhere, somebody could have did a ritual and they kept you out of it, but you would have had to been in this ritual for it to be legit, and you weren't there. They lied and said you were, or something like this. I don't know. But we got space age pimping energy, or space age energy. This person could be pissed off because, like, bitch, stop talking that stuff when I'm making more money than I ever been able to make. You shouldn't have played the fuck around, okay? Yeah, because the non-conformist is above you. These people conform. You got compromised. All right? So this is a real wolf energy, okay, that don't conform or something like this, okay? Somebody's not conforming to something. These other people took the deal after some kind of intriguing or temptation or something like this. It's a done deal for you guys. Like, nobody want to sit here and play around with this after we didn't identify the problem. Okay? I'm not doing it with you. So there's a Martian energy about to, I got my eyes on you, you left your mark on me, or whoever this is, somebody about to lose their eye. They only got one eye left. So I was hearing Cyclops something the other day. So these people only got one eye left or something like this here. I mean, this could be, like I said, somebody was supposed to bring you with them to learn this, but you took that futuristic eye. But that eye is falling with that future for playing around. You know, I'm ready to have me a partner. I'm just not gonna be doing what the fuck y'all said. I don't trust none of you motherfuckers. I don't trust you. I'm gonna shoot you. So somebody saying, I don't trust you. If I don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. But that could just be taking pictures of you and exploiting you or something like this. To try to get you compromised, so if you get rich and famous and they give you money, you won't be able to say something about something. But I'll tear that shit down right in front before your motherfucking eyes. And do a fire wolf dance on top of that shit on them ashes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the coldest night of the year, the heater breaks. I'm telling you, something was done here. Something was done here. We got grim energy, but this is not a werewolf. This is a wolf. Okay, this is not a werewolf. A wolf is just, you know, what a wolf look like. Like, it can even be Jacob in them or something like this. A werewolf is different. It's like, look like a wolf in its human form. A werewolf is like, this could be like a Snoop Dogg energy, trying to act like a nice dog, but something is actually a wolf or something. The coldest night of the year, the heater breaks. So somebody could have been really cold to somebody, really mean to somebody, abusing somebody. They could even had them latched onto a heater thing like this. I know in my dad's old house, we got that thing like this, okay? We got that thing like this. We still got one of these like this. Okay. But somebody could have had somebody tied to something like this. Okay. And somebody could have broke out from this. Okay. From this dog pound or whatever. And then we got the coldest night. Also, I was hearing the coldest night. That book that the Sister Soldier or something like this. Or Soldier Sister or something like this could have something to do with Sister Soldier, the girl that was out in the 90s. With this rebellious energy or this revolutionary energy. These people could be feeling like they beneath somebody that they didn't work with or something. This could be this daffodil energies here. But this could be also representing this, somebody used that eye, or a cyclops energy was there and saw everything on that coldest night of the year when my auntie turned off my heat and tried to freeze us to death. Okay. But like I said, these people is not blood. They're not blood. Okay. But we got this Clarabelle energy here. All right. That's showing up in the upright. All right. I don't know. And there's some lions that look, there's one lion that look like it's in the upright. So these people could be more out of space, or they already space age. But somebody could have came back here to look, and they're like, wait, there is one good lion left. All right. But again, this person is not blood either. These are not connected here. The bloodline is this lion here. Somebody could have got taken to, or you could have visited this area, or you're actually originally from this area, like the Sunshine State or something like this here. But somebody might, just because they're not, they might still, with this Clarabelle energy, or this, what is this? This Perry energy. Somebody's last name could be Perry. Yeah. Or I heard my auntie May. Somebody was saying something about May or Rose. Roseanne. They said something about Roseanne. Because this kind of look like Roseanne energy too. Or this could be this confirmation. This could be this prophetess Rodriguez, or evangelist Rodriguez, or whatever this person is here. This person is a loop start back. What the hell? This person is not an astronaut, but a light year person. But they want my crown here. Or this person want me to be right next to them, but they can't. We're not the same. You're not of this bloodline. You're not a queen. I'm the queen. Okay, this could also be something with Seth, or this red energy and something here. Meredith energy here is the real lion here. And somebody is not a Cancer, or they wasn't born in June, so somebody could have swapped somebody's birthday in June with yours, or June. Wait, yeah, May, June. So somebody could have swapped a June birthday with somebody in May birthday. We got 5 here. Somebody's birthday is really 5, it's not 6. So they could have gave you somebody's birthday, or me somebody's birthday that's in the 6th month, and made you a Cancer, but we're not a Cancer. It's the 5 here. And maybe these Hawkins people, you know, the Hawkins people, we could say that this is the Spencer energy. Okay. That could be dealing with this cowboy energy. And also I don't know, the Cyclops. They only see something one way, or something like this. Okay. Poop in your pants in public. Okay. So I don't know. This could be something here. All right. Like I said, these people are not of the bloodline, or their bloodline is not matching yours, but these are not the original family members. But poop on your in public, this could be something here that when I was on a road trip, I ended up getting my menstrual, and I was bleeding really heavily, and I was trying to go to the bathroom in the gas station. Okay, I was bleeding everywhere, y'all. Okay, and I walked out the car, and I was so embarrassed. Because I was walking, and I felt something drop on the floor. And I'm like, oh, my goodness. And so the gas station, it was a trail of blood in the damn gas station on my way up to the door. And I'm like, oh, my God. And so they had to get some towels and stuff out the back. And I had to sit on these towels and stuff till we got to the hotel or something. It was so nasty. But I don't mind. It's my blood. Once you have a baby, okay, this is nothing. Okay. So something could have came out here that this person, somebody's blood test, that this is the real lion here. Okay, somebody took the blood back then. Okay, somebody could be trying to take your DNA or your test or something like this. But whenever this happened, the blood purified, said that somebody is this blood, somebody is this royal here. I am the heir. Okay, and that these aunties or whatever is not the queen, so they might feel bad at how they treated me. So everybody's trying to go. because they got an advancement, okay? So they might be trying to change something about how they did it or whatever. Because I think the evangelist Rodriguez was trying to act like she was me or she was the royal. And it's not true. These people, like, could you imagine how sad that is or whatever somebody could be if you got your own brain, God gave it to you, and you found out that your family criminalized something, they changed your faces or something like this, and they were just sucking on your brain and acting like they you. Like, that is fucking creepy, man. That is so creepy. You know, and nobody want to assist you like you did something wrong. Like, I don't say that, I say I'm not a victim, but I was victimized heavily. Okay? So whatever this is, somebody already knew all these weeks or whatever since Texas. So that's why y'all got that person to come and do something to me or try to put a baby or an egg in me down in Texas. And then you try to solidify it as in Texas, but it had to grow when it came home with me here a little bit, and then you went and tried to take it. Yeah. Somebody's driver's license is suspended. Now this is kind of sad because this Buzz Lightyear energy is in the upright. Okay, so maybe somebody was trying to make a daring thing to tell the truth at the end, and because they're gonna try to tell the truth, their driver's license is revoked. Because even this wolf is in the upright and this person here. But you kind of need, it would be nice if this was happening on a level, you know, but somebody's a non-conform, no, you didn't conform to what these people are saying, so you already above these people anyways. But the problem is something is backed up here with the green deal. Okay, that is a problem. All right, the sun is gleaming off of this energy here with this non-conformist here. Okay, so somebody already confirmed way back then, okay, that I am this lion, this bloodline of a lion, of the mother. So when the line of succession, then it would not even be nobody. It would not be Charles next, I don't think. If Elizabeth passed away, it would be me. But again, if somebody wrote this letter, or they could have sent this letter is here heavy. They could have wrote and said I was mentally ill or something like this, okay, and put me under a caretaker, and these people was have taken advantage of me or something like this, okay. But somebody losing their driver's license, this could even be this aunt that took, or that's what they could have did to me. They could have did something to me and then broke my driver's license. Like, this could be like an astral driving license. Excuse me. Okay. Wet in the bed. See, this got something to do with the Jean Bonnet thing. This is like meshing 3 storylines together. 0 days, or these are the world days. Okay. All right, the last accident, these people could be talking about you speaking. But again, remember, you didn't bring me into this and teach me these things. I can do what I want to do. I should do as I please. I am, you know what I'm saying, what I put up yesterday. I'm this and that, motherfucker. I'm going to do what I please. Okay? So somebody could have said you wet the bed at night or something. I don't remember wetting the bed at night, but somebody else could. Or this could be the D baby because she was doing this and then she stopped doing this. But so maybe the last thing that they did, they called it an accident. Now it's these or this the Black World Days or something like this. Or I told you one of my cousins, you know, peed in the bed at that hotel. And, you know, at that hotel party all them years ago with the high heel shirt. Maybe that was the revenge or something like this, because I don't know what, you know what I'm saying? Driver's license, I don't know what, I wasn't awake or aware of whatever. Like, I don't know. Okay? Maybe because I told this story online, somebody felt humiliated about the cousin peeing in the bed. And so they went and they made this problem for me on that trip. Because I even bled in the bed at the damn thing. It was so much blood. But I think it's because they took something out of me. Like, they had to get whatever this is out of me within 4 or 5 days on this trip. Okay? This could also be an alpha energy. So they could be trying to rip babies from me and make them wolves, but not give me the respect that the wolf get, that I'm untouchable or something, or some finances that's supposed to come, or some kind of ranking. So they're stealing all the stuff and not giving me the ranking. Okay? It could be something like this here. Because I'm telling you, it's something about the bloodline, but they need this. They need the blood from this person. So what the fuck you mean? who ain't the bloodline or something like this. Like somebody is a liar. Okay. Frostbite loses 7 toes. I'm telling you, somebody could have left somebody out in the cold here. Okay. These could be people crying or they was weeping because then they realized that they killed the Son of God. Okay. It's something like this. Okay. But I don't know what they think they getting out of this because this me is still here and I'm very fine. So, you know, I don't know what they mean, what the means of letting me know that things that look like me is getting raped and stuff like this. Yeah, it make me sad sometimes. You know, I don't know how you got them or something like this or why you want to act like that or whatever like this. But at the end of the day, you motherfuckers gonna get wiped out for this stupid shit. Okay? A big red pimple on the nose at the prom. Somebody else could have did something like this or had something to do with this, and now they went to prom recently. Or somebody could be doing something to your child or something, and now stuff is starting to happen to these people. And we got cricket making noise in your room all night. Okay, so this could be who was in somebody's bedroom. This cousin cricket. Okay, yeah. Okay. Buy a house and find out it's haunted. It's not haunted. Somebody been playing around in somebody's house. These are the children of the night that are raised a little bit different. We also got Nike energy. There's the Nike sign right here, and it got some little chainsaw things on it. So somebody could have tried to cut somebody or something like this. This could be like genital mutilation because these people are like Haitian or African or something. And this is one of Clara's. Well, this is the cousin that got taken in by this auntie. All right. And then we also got the backpack here with Urs here. All right. So this person with this backpack or these Ghostbusters or my person got a new damn vacuum looking thing for his garage that looked like this shit right here. But somebody was saying if somebody was there at that place because the man was carrying something like this around at that Kanika thing. And I feel like somebody trying to say it's that person. I don't know if it's this person. I think that somebody else just wants somebody out of the way or something like that. I don't know what this is, y'all. Okay? I don't know. Because this person is in the upright right here. Yeah, look at that pimple. Like, I don't know. This like big red pimple on his chest right here. This big button or whatever like this. You know, this could represent people that be doing little beauty magic or whatever. These people is messy. Whatever these people, they don't seem messy in real life. When you encounter these people in my reality or in the Truman Show, they're not messy. But that they just save all their mess from behind the scenes. So, you know, you know, okay. Cause this is like God saying, no, I'm me, I change if not. So you can change my faces, or you can try to say I change my faces, or my makeup make my face look like different people from the past that I could be linked to with genetics. But at the same time, there's no deception. This person right here, people feel like they could deceive this person. They could pretend around this person. They inconsistent around this person. Because when you in my face, you one way, but behind my back, y'all was doing something else. Y'all was still in my kingdom. Okay? So it's not this person that's the phony. You know, you put these different faces on me to fit into your family so you could steal my money, so you could treat me like a bank. And now, since you made so much money and you did so well for yourself, now you're going to be my bank. It's not slavery. It's some type of servitude. Okay? So we got something about first gray hair. So somebody could be trying to add age onto you because somebody didn't even get their first gray hair yet. Somebody could have been jealous about this here. It's making me think about that tomb that they found. And then they said when they went back to this tomb and opened it up, this person is not like the rest of them. The person didn't get all leathery looking. The person still looked like the same day, like whatever. It wasn't aging or anything like this. You could be from a breed of people like that. Or I could be. And this is what's pissing these people off. So somebody could be trying to stitch some gray hair in your head to make it look like you're going gray. Okay? Like somebody is mad about something here. Okay? Somebody is mad about something. So the house is not haunted. Somebody was in your house. They could have drugged you or something, or put smoke in your face or something like this. This Nike energy, just do it. Like go in there and just blow this in that person's face and then go upstairs and do like this and have sex with this person. Yeah, this is like a black, a dark person. and this other person 20. Okay. They also something about prom here. Okay. So this person could be shooting Urs, or they're trying to kill the real royals or something like this with these little, I don't know what they doing, something like that. All right. You know, but I tell you, when we was driving away from that gas station, I said, somebody about to come up in here at nighttime. Somebody about to come up in here at nighttime. They about to get a Q-tip and get some of this blood off the ground. Watch what I say. I bet somebody did it. Because this could be about jurisdictions as well. All right. So they could be wondering why you won't conform, because somebody is a real lion. Somebody's the real thing. I'm the real thing. Okay. And somebody want to know, was you there when something happened? I don't know. God be moving me out the way when y'all think y'all doing some stupid shit. You could have your clones too, but God got some too, I'm guessing. I don't know. Somebody with bracelets at 60. Okay. This could be somebody that seemed younger. Somebody could be from Mexico. This could be one of the good guys or not. Let's see. And we can figure out. Okay. Somebody could be who take your power or took your power, but you didn't fall into some kind of trap, so maybe they can't keep it. Okay. Or this person got the power and then fell into a trap. Okay. This could be the big dick energy. Okay. And now two people are out in the cold here. Brain freeze is over. Somebody could have had somebody's brain on ice. It could be thawing out right now. Okay. Your brain. All right. And then we got tasered energy. So you're not tasered, but somebody is sending electrical waves or something through somebody's body, or they were. Okay. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. The bloody pants person is the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay. Or some pee in the outside, because I've had to do that before. Okay. Sometimes just for the hell of it, because I don't feel like going back in the house. All right. My business. Okay. Be the wolf in me or the something else in me. I don't know. Okay. So we got this energy of this man is on ice too. A Four of Swords. This could be a man they got in an ice facility. Maybe this person is connected to me, and this person with this Ace of Pentacles. We got for 8 weeks, 8 months, 8 days. Yeah, they losing stuff. Okay, this could be also somebody keeping somebody frozen, their brain or their heart or something like this stopped or something like this, so somebody can't feel, so something could fall apart. You know, if you don't show something love, or, you know, I'm seeing like an umbilical cord when they put that little clamp on there. When they put that clamp on the umbilical cord so it can fall apart. All right, like that. If I could fall in love. Yeah, there's something about somebody not being able to birth something, though. A blue fish. Okay, somebody is on ice here. 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 years, 8 months. Somebody could be, I don't know. They close with this person, or they one with this person, but all three of these people, these witches or these women, somebody's mama, and baby mama or something, is the reason why this person is in jail. All right. And again, somebody lost some toes or something like that. They lost some functioning with something here, and maybe somebody can't develop, or like I told you, somebody could be just frozen, or they're doing something holding on to somebody's semen, or I don't know what they're doing. Okay. Yeah. 68 days. There's something about these days or something like this. Yeah, somebody could have got left. They could have swapped out this man when we went on this last trip. What, that was 8 weeks ago, or I don't know, a couple months ago when we went there. 2 months ago, 3 months ago or something. I don't know. Okay. Something sneaky happened. Something sneaky happened. And now you can see, or I can see what they probably must have done here. With this dream energy, somebody is trying to take the information out something you wrote, something I wrote or something. I'm telling you, these damn letters. Wasteful. Somebody not being wasteful. This your letters might have made it to somebody that thought that you didn't care about them and they didn't know about something here. Your letters could have made it to somebody here. You could have been writing something and you thought you was connected to this person, but they wasn't. They thought you didn't care about them or something. Now something could be somebody could be trying to wake up because their brain was frozen and they think, somebody think just because I say something like this or whatever, like, oh, I'm not gonna be getting married to. I told you I'm not get. I didn't. That don't mean I can't go to a party, enjoy, have friends, work with African people. I said that I'm not getting married to you. That's another thing. This is for me to protect my nation or whatever like this. If you can't respect that, then I don't know. And I don't want nobody cleaving on to me because you're gonna try to cleave on to me and sneak around and try to run things around me, and I'm trying to get something back on track. So I don't have time for that. So it's something like this. Like, it's not prejudice if you really think about it, but people gonna want to think and hear whatever they want to hear when they listen to you anyways. You know what I'm saying? So we got the Empress in reverse. Okay, so you could see the Empress in reverse doing something. This could be this eternal energy. Okay, somebody is you can see this person doing something, or maybe this is this Miami energy. Okay, this could be a whale's energy. The whales also could reflect the red dragon, but we talking about the red lion here. Okay, we talking about the red lion is the one. Okay, so that's the red dragon could be India or Asia or something like this. Okay, so somebody in, somewhere. Okay, they could have took your man. They like, bitch, I look better. I'm about to get that man dressing with some nice clothes, and I'm about to have that man, bitch. This could be the 15-year-old version of me. Okay, the Fleur de Lis energy. This could be who they had in. Yeah, this could be. Okay, so y'all. Okay, so y'all done had that. Y'all done had that baby, and you got me carrying that damn baby. But I told you who was involved with it, because you didn't want to mess up that person's body. Because y'all love. So when somebody said, I had to lose you to love me. So this masculine took the one that looked like him. Then the other one, masculine energy, is like, oh, I can't help it. I love you and I love her too. So they went for the younger version. And then, they just think I'm supposed to be some old thing or something like this that's supposed to die up in the damn thing or something like this. You know what I'm saying? The King of Cups, they just use Jesus. I told you, Jesus come back for niggas today, you're going to try to steal from them or get them set up at a party or some shit like this. All right? We got the Chariot energy. Okay, somebody is not a star. Okay? And somebody could have lost their pet or their most, somebody lost their most trustworthy person or something like this. Bereavement, sorrow, and damage. Okay, and there's some money or something like this that was left for you, or left for me or something. The person could have left me everything, left somebody everything, and somebody trying to stop you from getting this. Okay, but maybe this person ain't dead. Maybe they just want a regular life, or they checking out from fame, or they want to give you their little fame star. They want to give you your star back. I don't know, or they know that you're not a star or something, but somebody really wants you to be. They want to still be able to see you, because like I feel like I guess these people might be disconnected to us or something like this. So it's like these other Gemini twins or something like this. When this guy is saying no, it's like, no, it was a mythical story about one god or something like this. These two people loved each other so much, okay, that they could not be away from each other. So one had to go down and one had to come up. All right, it's something like this. Because I guess your feelings could be hurt if somebody did some quantum shit and took your family into another domain and redid this whole story with somebody else, not you. Okay? And they already they had to rush through all your life. Like, you lived 44 years. They rushed through 44 years in 4 years to redo memories like this, to act like you go back to the beginning and act like you didn't exist. They took one of your friends or your man or somebody else. They act like you didn't exist. Everybody got together and thought of that about you. Internet connection goes out. So somebody could be monitor something on my house, because I had to call the cable company last night and say, hey, is y'all playing with my cable or something like this? Because I can't even match up with my Fire Stick. But then I realized, no. Somebody wanted me to call there and say my address out loud, because this all eternal help y'all clone my phone. And so you try to get me to call the cable company because somebody made it hard to get over here to me. Yeah. And so you wanted me to call there and say it out loud, my address, so y'all could get my address again because now people ain't being able to hook up to whatever this is no more. And you try to get my location to do something weird. You know what I'm saying? So the internet didn't go out or something like this. Or again, something like this. Also, when I try to use my phone at the Airbnb, something happened here. Okay, you listen to me. Driver's license suspended. Something happened here. I don't know what, but I don't know why they're trying to get rid of this person's. I mean, I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't know. This could be the Empress in reverse here. Okay, because I kept hearing don't do 6, and I said what's 6, and then now we go right here with this 6 right here by this Empress in reverse. Okay, so I don't know what this is, y'all. I don't know what, like, because why are you giving me this troubles or something like this, and I ain't even hooked up to this shit. I'm not even part of the flight program. Like, and I don't know if somebody just keep on manipulating it, like somebody find out how much somebody fucking lied. Like saying, oh, your daughter act like she didn't do nothing wrong, but they never let me do whatever this is. If this is a group of people that went and learned how to fly like spaceships or something, I didn't get to do this. I didn't get to do anything. I just been the most, I don't know. I guess I thought I had fun throughout my life or something like this, but it's just on this regular level or regular scale. So somebody could be trying to include me into some shit, some theatric, something here that I don't know nothing about. And I can't allow you to think that this is because whatever it is, I have to gain the control. I can't sit here and be like, I'm not sitting here acting bad. Like, no, this is natural for me to know this, but I would be more advanced and I probably wouldn't be talking out loud if I was a part of this program. So it's kind of like I made up my own way to realize what was going on and made my own fucking program. You get what I'm saying? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's like somebody finding some wires and stuff like this. They trying to get out of a place. They find an old radio and fix it and put some wires in there. And then they try to get a connection out. That's what this is like. Okay? This is what this is like right here. Okay? And it's almost like these people, I didn't even know these people. These people is connected to a masculine or something like this. I don't know these people or something. I shouldn't know these people. Like, I don't know how they know me. Some of these people. You know? Like, for real. Or this could be the other version of me, a younger version of me. They try to bring this person back, and now this is in reverse here. I'm telling you, because somebody want to keep the original me, but I don't want to. Don't want to stay the original me. I might want to take a transformation. I might want to do this. I might want to do something else. What is going on here? I don't like how these people are handling or mishandling or manhandling my energy. I don't like whatever this is. No, I don't. This could also be somebody wanting you to see that you're not the Empress no more, but you don't get the call to, or this is somebody's plans with this 3 of Pentacles to make you, to take your womb or take my womb. Okay. Split it up with these lilies so they can make the money off of my womb or something like this. Because I'm telling you, somebody is not being cocky. It's like, you know what the fuck you're doing, man. Back up. Somebody trying to take the last thing of value that you might have to have people even interested in working with you. This could be many things for many different people. Okay? Something like that. And you're going to track that motherfucker down to you. I don't give a fuck what you got to go ahead and do. I want all my pieces back. Fuck you talking about. I want all my pieces back. Oh my goodness. What the heck is going on? Somebody calling me. Hold on 1 second.